We're here at ISE 2023 to share some exciting news about a partnership that we just kicked off with Yamaha. And so we're here to talk about what that means to the customers and what that means to each other as companies, right? So what is your take on all of this?
So first, that's very great that you can announce this partnership between Yamaha for the professional audio part and on the other side with ScreenBeam. And yeah, so for us, it's very important to have a partner at the side that has a good track record already on the education market, I guess, and now moving into other new markets. And we would like to bring the professional audio part that is easy to use and easy to install to the complete solution for the customer. So that I think is a perfect synergy that we have here with the products.
Yeah, and I'm really excited about that because I personally have been a fan of Yamaha for years. I ride Yamaha motorcycles, I've got Yamaha audio equipment, I've got a Yamaha guitar in my living room. So I've always been a big fan of Yamaha, and so I'm really excited about what this represents because I know the quality of audio that Yamaha is able to bring to the table. And so the equipment that we've got here is a perfect example of how we can bring these complementary technologies together to deliver an unmatched, really, hybrid meeting experience, right? Because audio does bring is such a critical piece of that experience, right? If you can't hear the people on the other side, if they can't hear you, then your meeting isn't going to be very effective. It's not going to be very impactful. And so having that best-in-class audio, I think, is absolutely critical to this overall hybrid meeting experience that customers are looking for in today's solutions.
Yeah, and the main thing is here that we are from Yamaha, we are focusing here for the conferencing business on the best audio. So we say it's very important to have a clear voice with no noise. And this is really all the technology that we put into this part is developed by Yamaha for several years already and used in other processor parts. So we are coming now from the professional audio part, bringing this down to a complete solution, an all-in-one solution, handling for everything from the sound input to the sound output on the remote side. And this is the best technology. And yes, we have a lot of technology and features built in the small devices. So this is a microphone, and we built in echo cancellation, de-reverberation, and we have a human voice auto detection. And this is all the stuff is built and developed by Yamaha for the best conferencing experience.
Right, and it's not just the tabletops either, right? Because you guys have those great ceiling tile microphones and all of those things that kind of share those same capabilities, and those tie into the switch and into the DSP at the in the cabinet or wherever that gear is located. That works in conjunction with the speakers because you do all the auto tuning and everything, right?
Everything. We do the auto tuning, the auto mixing, and we call this auto tuning. So all the devices are tuned regarding the room. So we do just a 20-30 second tuning, and then the devices are set up in the right functionality. So for the room, we decided to the room. And yes, it's everything together. It's an all-in-one solution. We call this an Adesia complete solution. The all-in-one solution includes the switch. So we also have a switch. Everything is Dante, drove by a Dante, and we have everything PoE powered. So you don't need any extra other cables or something like this.
Yeah, and I really love that philosophy, that ease of use, because that's something that we focused on at ScreenBeam as well, right? Is to make the solution simple and easy to use. That's part of our core philosophy. Like if you take a look at our ScreenBeam conference software and all of those sorts of things, you'll see that we only provide 2 buttons, for example, right? Because we don't want to confuse people with lots of different buttons and widgets and dials and all of those sorts of things. It's got to be simple, because if it's not simple, people won't use it.
Yeah, and the same, we have this processor, so you see it over there. It's one processor. You easily can connect this to any kind of platform. So just one cable connect this and then connect with ScreenBeam. Everything is done, so you don't have to take care and set it up and turn it on and off. So it just works, easy to use.
Right. And I think that that is so important. That's something that we learned from so much time and energy that we put into the education market was you've got to make it simple. You've got to make it easy to use, because it won't get used if it's not. And so that's been a core design tenet for us. And then you still have to deliver the best in class video as well. And that's what the other area that we focused on from a ScreenBeam perspective was to deliver that best in class video experience as well, and do it all wirelessly, right? Because people don't like cables, they don't like dongles. It's not a core use case anymore to plug in cables.
And even also if you in the workshop area, so in a corporate business, using a ceiling mic, you can walk around freely, everything. You don't have to take care, and this is the main point. If you go into a meeting room and you don't even know that there's a microphone, you don't see it, and
right.
And then it's easy to use. This is the main point, and I think there the both companies bring the best.
You're right. That is a great example, because the whole point of wireless display, wireless presentation, which is at the core of what we do, is about freeing people up from those cables. Give them the ability to walk around that space. That's what we do in the education space, and we're bringing that into the corporate space, untethering people from the cables and all of those sorts of things. Give them that freedom of mobility, and that pairs perfectly, I think, with the idea of those ceiling microphones and being able to do the tracking of where the speaker is and on all of those sorts of things, right?
Yeah. So in general, I would say it's a cool combination that we have here. And we want to bring this to the corporate market and also to the education market, of course. So having a complete solution that you can easily use and store. And here at ISE, come and step by and see our products at our booth or here.
And so where's your booth at on the floor?
It's in hall 3 at 3E150 is a Yamaha booth. There you can see also the product in action.
Okay. Or you can come here to the ScreenBeam booth and see it as well in 2S740. And I thank you for taking the time to chat with us and share us a little bit about what's going on and talk a little bit about the partnership. And I look forward to the business we're going to be able to do together and the benefits we can bring to the customers.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you, Marcus.
Thank you.